My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Elden Ring, Murkwater Catacombs, here in Lingrave. Hello. I heard a little bit of a positional adjustment. One of you wasn't standing still enough. Wait. None of that. I'll take the Grave Glovelet for me. Or along with me, rather. Erdtree Burial Watchdog here shown with 3 heads. Are they always shown with 3 heads when we're fighting them? I thought it was just 1, but I might have just been focused on the one that seemed most aggressive, I guess. Hello. Ah, well done. Yeah, baited me into that one. Wait, hang on. No, I actually can't die here. That's not allowed. In fact... No! Well, that didn't work as well I was hoping. Figured they'd follow and the arrows would take them out. Oh, come on, arrows. I mean, like, sure, it was nice. Was it everything I needed? Not by half. Somewhere a heavy door is opened. I can hear it off to my left, even if we didn't have only one remaining path here. This is way too simple. This I guess maybe because this is supposed to be one of your first catacombs, right? Maybe that's why this is way too simple and they just have the direction already there. Let's judge it off how easy it is to kill what's evident here. Grey Warden Duelist. Hello. Oh. I see. Well, how should I kill you? I want to punch you to death. Nice, and then a backstab with a punch. Fine, you pop one of those, and then we'll humiliate you with 4 damage to the skull. Banished Knight Engbal. We have... has a name, so there we go. One of the 2 knights dubbed the Wings of the Storm. Despite his banishment, he rejected the invitation of the grace-given lord, instead keeping watch over a masterless castle for many years, gaining renown as a hero of the fringes. Not necessarily an Erdtree in this area, but the roots run deep. All right, I do want to take a little bit of time out here. Oh, hang on, I gotta resort these as well, so I can actually equip. I would love to spend just a modicum, just a smidge, a smattering, a taste, a little sampling plate of rolling into a couple different areas out here, because this is too small. This catacomb is too small. They workshopped the size of this catacomb in an episode of I Think You Should Leave. This catacomb, it is too small. Unfortunately, there's also... Man, what is with the heads of these ones? They're wearing like masks, like human masks. And these ones aren't. These ones just look like, you know, imps. I honestly do feel like that's a clue to something. But for the life of me, I could not tell you what. Alright. I think I've already exhausted that. And this was the end as well. I think it might have just been the 2. Then what else have we? I could go back and check Castle Morn, but I don't have a huge reason to do that. Palace Catacombs. This might have been one of... I mean, one of these, I think, is the catacomb that I was incapable of dealing with. Maybe it's in Palers? There was one with a misbegotten and a perfumer. Which I guess I would assume that would be in a different area, not here, but... I don't know. It can be here if it wants to. I do remember this opening being a nightmare. But nope, doesn't look like this holds. Unless it's one of those tricky dicky ones that's got a secondary boss in the area as well. Which would make sense for one of these catacombs that has its heavy door early. No space between the two. Although, unfortunately, I might just be, at this point, yeah, running back through areas we've already completed fruitlessly. Okay, let's go back to a completely new area again. I've spent too long here. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they still do that stab. Wait, can I get on the underside of that from here? Oh, I can definitely get on the underside if I go from here, though. Oh my god, wow, they killed me. Oh, the roll actually prevented it. I didn't think that was gonna work. I'm doing around any of those corners as well. I know, I do have a little bit of a mental image of there being an undefeated boss down here. Although I guess I haven't seen the trigger mechanism for the heavy doors, so... As soon as I exit this area, let's go to... Okay, that's the opening for those, and then this is just going to lead us back to the opening at the very start again, right? Yep. Alright. Let's get out of here. I have to get out of the cave to actually be able to teleport, though, so... Let's... Capital G, get out of there. Please let up. They seem to be letting up. They do have range attacks. And line of sight, though. Thank you. Finally! So there's the Impaler's Catacombs down there. Let's go to a completely new area. Up in... the Road of Iniquity. I've got something marked to go out to the left there. Still got this whole... Ah! Another area that we have the entirety of. Let's go back to the Volcano Manor, I think. Although I also really do want to get there. Looks like that might be a church. Okay. Road of Iniquity, we're going to follow that through to 3, then follow 3 through to 4 for the waypoints. See if we get a church. I'm going to level up my my flasks, rather. A couple times before we head out, though. Because we do have the... enough for a flask charge, as well as a sacred tear. Kind of starting to feel the lack of those sacred tear. We're on the underside of this. So to be on the overside, we've still got to go to the Volcano Manor here. Should I talk to anyone in this area? Not really. Pretty sure you still just want us to, yeah, do what the letter says.
Well,
is this where you've set up shop, bud?
I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. All good though. We're on the same side now. We'll do good work together.
Mm-hmm. Will we?
Oh, and of course, we can do business, if you like, at his Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Especially for you.
Oh, buddy. You're not putting any part of me at ease. Missionary cookbook, a stone sword key. That's a decent amount of gold pickled foul feet, and I use them for a lot more than that. Margit's shackle. Briefly binds Margit once imprisoned to Earth. A fetish bathed in golden magic. Shackles were once used to bind the accursed people called the Omen. And these ones were made to keep a particular omen under strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still retain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once bound Margit on Earth, if only for a short time. To trap them on Earth. Briefly binds them to Earth. I guess so they can't do their jumping attacks, or possibly it actually just puts them down. It's unique. I do want to buy it. You sell so many festering bloody keys. That makes a bunch of sense, though. More shards. Parrying dagger, S-stock. Some ballista bolts. A horse crest wooden shield. Has a horse crest which evokes a swift gallop. Hey, Batches, what about you?
Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano
Absolutely
Manor?
not.
I always hated the gibberish about lost grace and the laughable two fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
He's taken. He's found someone duplicitous, and he's absolutely smitten. Hang on, did I not? Yeah, I didn't buy that. But was there anything else I even did want to buy from you? Nope. This was the missionary's cookbook for Scriptstone, Grace Mimic, and Gold Pickled Foulfoot. What are the Grace Mimics even? A fetish indicating the guidance of grace, craftable item, similar to grace, the fetish draws rays, guiding the way, only without any sense of order. Useful as a last resort for those who've lost their way, or for those who believe the unrefined guidance will lead to truer encounters.
Cheers for that.
Have I actually ever used one of those? Because I would like to know what they do. Oh, so it gives you a little guidance of grace. But towards what? Like, necessarily something undone? How does it track it? Is it something in the main quest line that they're trying to do there? Specifically? Wait. No arrows. This is not a spectator sport. Sorry, I mean, this is a spectator sport. I forgot which one meant it was uninteractive. Okay. Wait, but the path I'm looking for just leads around to the bottom of this, leads around to the Road of Iniquity. But there's no safe drop-off point to the bottom level. So how do we access the bottom level of all of this? Like this area. Road of Iniquity goes round here. Right? So this continues its height over until the minor air tree, which we've already done. Which means that the ability to get down on the lowest level happens maybe here? Oh, no. It's absolutely going to happen through this town. So let's go back to that. Prison Town Church. I can fight some serpents. They got long necks, so what? I have 2 great axes. And that's going to give us 2 great opportunities to cleave that neck from the rest of them. Bridge we have to bring up. It's like... That's a survivable drop right there. I think. Like, literally directly in front of me. But then I don't know if I survive lava. So if the glowstone doesn't break, totally survivable. I mean, what's the worst case? I just teleport immediately back up? So the fall, the distance of that fall, very survivable. The death plane, however, that they don't tell you is there, not as much. Just a little less. I still think I'm probably supposed to go down. Yeah, I can even see an enemy down there. Keep trying to summon Jarite while I'm trying to look at an enemy. Hello, and an item. Actually, that is a good point. Should probably have a quick look around the area. Oh, look, the HUD disappeared for a second, and now I don't need to look around the area anymore. There's a weird one there. Just very specific. Hey, hey! Okay, I should pay them a little more respect. They have a grab attack that whoa. Crafting. Bolus. A grab attack that immediately fully poisons us. The Man Serpent's Shield. Gives a little bit of information about this town, why don't you? Small copper dome-shaped round shield carried by the Man Serpents of Mount Gelmir. Said to have been tempered in lava. It boasts great resistance to fire. Really? It's 48. The Ice Crest Shield, which boosts its resistance to frost, has almost as much fire reduction. Unless it's not just accounting the shield, right? And instead it gives you a fire reduction buff to your character. Although I would be surprised. Beast Blood from a normal... Ooh. Okay, maybe Beast Blood's not going to be at such a premium the entire game. Well, look. That needn't have happened, but thankfully I know that it would only be 80% of my health bar. Means I just have to be above that, and I can get As radical as I would like. Well, for a small time being. Perfect. Yeah, sure. I really shouldn't spend 3 Crimson Flasks on each of them every time. Let's get some hide again. So there's a burning pit of bodies there in the center. I can see how my path would be to get up to where that serpent is. So in fact, I'm going to take that path. Just looks like a better position. There's an item there. It's all good. Whoop. Speaking of an item. Gonna nick this and then run away, thank you. I'm sure that won't provoke a bunch of aggro on us, right? Oh, serpent. Actually, they might already be around the corner. Golden Rune 9. Actually, where'd the serpent go? Oh, I'd really prefer to have eyes on you, bud. Looks like this one's just good for clearing out where enemies otherwise would be. Ah, okay, so the serpent already made its way down, I think. Trying to get us in a different... Right him over there. Wait. I mean, they're not attacking constantly. Alright. I'm gonna take this drop. Go and kill you, and then go for the item down there, which looks like that'll immediately lead into the arena underneath. Spinning Stone 5. We still care about those. A little bit. Ish. Hey, Jarrite, you want to come help me? Seen a lot of folks that I can't deal with because I don't have the range for it. She hasn't got the range, darling. Thank you for not hearing a single peep from any of those people calling, crying, screaming for your help. Whoop. Great Omen Killer Cleaver. Okay, I didn't see them super well, but that is the name of the same boss that we saw in the village of the Albinaurics that we were assisted in slaying by Nefeli Lu, and who might have been somehow the trigger for the ending of the relationship between Nefeli Lu and Gideon Ofnir. My assumption at the time being that Gideon had sent the Omen Killer in order to clear out the entire area of the Albinaurics, searching for the medallion of the Halig Tree. Erdtree Seal. Oh, Erdtree. Oh, okay. I see. So that'll be a seal for casting incantations of the Erdtree, naturally. But it'll give us a lot of information as well. Erdtree Seal. A formless sacred seal. Formless? Yeah, it doesn't have any weight. A formless sacred seal decorated with an Erdtree crest, once the focus of religion in the lands between. Even though the Elden Ring is shattered and the Erdtree has dulled from its former radiance, earnest faith continues to hold the answers. It doesn't even necessarily say that it's scale. Oh, wait, hang on. Does it have... Yeah, it only scales with faith. And it actually has slight holy damage. Oddly. Requires 40 faith to wield in the first place. Whew. It must have like an invisible effect of some boost to incantations from the Erd tree itself, right? Because otherwise, that doesn't really make sense as an item. Not a huge amount, at least. Okay. I love when they make the perimeter check really easy for us. For a second, I thought we had some dogs on our trail, but... Oh! No, it was just Jarrite. Always eager to help. Hmm? Hello? Yeah, not all of them have to have secrets. Okay. Big bridge. Would be a battle arena? There's another enemy already on the other side of it, so I'm gonna guess not. I'm also pretty sure that I haven't moved past anything we haven't seen here. But because I know where this path terminates in terms of getting back to where we have already been, just quickly go down it. That would have been extremely embarrassing if that's actually what ended up ending us there. Yeah, and the rest is actually the rooftops that I'd used to climb up there originally myself. Time to check out what our stone swords have given us. Also birds with the head of snakes. Let me find that. That's a... Hello! I mean, geez, you're an intimidating figure. Thank you for the time given to buff at the start of the fight, though. Jarrite, you want to go in first? No? Okay, me? All right. Stay reasonably distant, go for a single jump, and roll. I'm going to completely break my own rule, but only so that I can get the kill. I only establish rules so that I can instantly break them. These look super illusory, but you'll look quite vulnerable up here. Good lord. I really need to stop underestimating enemies. Doesn't seem like it's ever going to end well for us. Illusory? Come on, giant blank featureless wall. It's gotta be. Crimson Amber Medallion +1. That is increased HP base, or it might be increased restoration. Greatly raises maximum HP. The Erd tree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey the First Lord. A primordial life energy resides inside. Interesting. So we know the primordial life energy that existed before the Erd tree. We can see that apparently it is manifest here in the amber collected of the Erd tree as well. Nothing other than that at the moment. Oh. Hey! Oh, I really need to be slightly faster than that for safety. Hello. Slightly faster than that for safety. Both ways offer us guidance. Oh, and there's a ladder up there as well. You shiny eyes. I'm extremely happy to have killed you and collected my 3.6, sorry. Up first. And then I guess I can just drop down on the other side if I need to. or in? It sounds like maybe an enemy on the inside is aggroed in response to our movements. Yeah, there's definitely enemies in there already. Is there anything actually unique to being on this building right now? Ability to get down to this, but I can get down to that from the other side as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the entrance at the very top. It seems like it'd be more important than that. Guess I'll come back to it in a moment. But until then, we'll take the Albinoric Blood Clot here as well. So Albinoric's in this area also. Nothing that deep down on that side, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we could have dropped in from the top here instead. But seeing as they're not aggressive yet, and they're Albinorics. What does best against them? Volcano Pot causes heat cloud continuously causing fire damage. That's cool. Acid Spray Mist. Use FP to release acid mist from the mouth. Decent amount of the things that will create that as well. Miranda powder, quite rare though. Main fire pot. Let's just get a couple of fire pots out of here. And honestly, I think Holy is probably the one that would work the best here, but oh no, it's good enough. Wait, are they actually entirely pathetic? Oh, they're an alert system. So they're not the actual worry. They're just the alarm. I don't really know what they were going to alarm, though. Themselves? Oh, nice try. Dang. They're also extremely, extremely fragile. Whoop. Okay. You've got a little bit of a frenzy attack and then an attempt to grab, it looks like, at the end. That could be the enemy that we are setting the alarms off for. Ooh, hang on. How do we get to that second rung? Guess that'll probably make a little bit more sense later. That's definitely going to get up. This here. Yep. I didn't have the ability to target it, which is good. I like that there are some characters here that I can't just target randomly to check if they're alive or worth posturing up against. Golden Rune 9 for efforts. Nothing available in there, though. I can see with this blood, they are all Albinorics. That one's just pointed directly at this door. Can I... Will this work? Oh, it doesn't even reach. Jump and thump. I mean, look. If I make them aware by the same action that stops them from becoming aware, I'm not really accomplishing anything at all. I guess I'm getting runes. Wait! And they do really have a lot of health. I just have a lot of damage. I can totally see those being a little bit of a nightmare for a different build. Hello. I'll be taking this Lost Grace, please. Also a summoning pool over there. Oh, we finally did it. We're at level 100. I'm still not even really using great runes. Oh my god. There's still more. There's so much more. Sword chest. I mean, we finally actually have some stuff in the chest as well. No spells I really want to memorize at this point. In fact, I'll remove both of those. Significantly negates damage in mixed physic. Enhances dodge rolls for a time in mixed physic. What about the enhances charged attacks? No. Temporarily boosts lightning attacks. Temporarily boosts voice. No, actually, this might be the best that I have. It's not really hugely instrumental to my gameplay at all, though. Not that it has to be. No alarm? Oop. Supposed to meet you inside. Actually, this is going to be a jump off point. I know it. Absolute. Wait, hang on. I actually think it is. Toss one of these down. It's going to have a death plane again, isn't it? Toss a glowstone. Yep. Extremely safe, in fact. This is just going to be completely negated, isn't it? It's like we're going to go over the other side and it's going to be obvious that I should jump. Explosive great bolts. Yeah. That path over there making it a little obvious for us. None of those on that side too interesting. There's an item over there. A couple of them mentally marked in the distance, but all of them seem past the lava. Which I really want to just set a single toe on for a second. See if it's a situation where I'm going to need some sort of fire resistance or some sort of, like, specific talisman to then come back here. Yeah, I'll save some time. Okay, we don't take fire damage just being here, which is very impressive because these leather sandals really shouldn't offer too much in the way of fire resistance. Alright. That was tiny. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. So I mean, if I can chug while I'm going across there, that is so little damage. Wait, no, hang on. I was like, I finally discovered something. This was already discovered. We found this before. There's a glowstone or the remains thereof here on our behalf. We have learned today that lava is not at all hot, really. It's like if you ate it, you would be able to go and you'd be able to swallow it. It'd be fine. Like, you would have to do the you know, the awkward, stiff breathing for a period of time beforehand, but it's not going to cause any internal damage. My God. I wouldn't be surprised if it ramped up. Oh, wait, I have the Bloodhound Step. Oh, it's beautiful. It's everything I could have ever asked for. Maybe I should have a couple more spots to surround the interior if I want to do that, but other than that, everything. Jaws? Alexander? Alexander! Ooh. I didn't even notice if I could lock onto that enemy before I attacked. So it is possible they were non-aggressive. I very much hope that is not the case. Oh no, come on, even with the crossed arms, you just looked like him. We'll ignore the fact that they are the same character models, of course. Although I don't know if Alexander's character model will now have, like, broken in it? Will now have broken in it? Wow, Raps, what? I don't know if Alexander will now be a broken shard. Smoldering shield? I mean, you'd assume this would be fire resistance. Resists frost with its heat. Forged from uncooling lava. And can even be used to deal fire damage if used as a weapon. Yeah, its fire resistance is significantly higher than Man Serpent Shield, which says it has great resistance to fire. Yeah, yeah. Doesn't have as great resistance to fire as fire does it? I'm just really putting the lie to fight fire with fire. What the? Spins Note 6. Worth it the entire time. There are explosive jars in the game. I think some of these jars that I ignored earlier on. Ooh, I do like the domino effect through. Giving us a nice little scene here to teach us that they can be explosive before they absolutely destroy us with it later. Always appreciate the courtesy. Down in that corner that seemed unique. This does look a little out of place, this coffin here. I've done a lot of traveling via coffins. I don't understand how that one would travel, but at one point we got into a coffin at the bottom of a waterfall and it just went up anyway, like it learned HMO6. I can't project my feelings of what is and is not sensical on this game. Clearly. I do feel like it wants me to jump that, but I don't want to jump that. This jump seems safer, to be honest. Get him. Just double Where am I with relation to the rest of the environment, please? Can't make my way over that. But I would have to make my way down to get around here. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I can access from this side right now, so sure. Jump. I think actually, wait, there was an item over in this area if I recall correctly. Specifically, yes, there we go. This leads down to that. I can't jump across that. There's no way we get the distance for that. We can survive the drop down, though. Might be a lot to explore there as well. Just gonna take the bait on this one. By immediately running to the center, apparently not bait. Whoa! I already killed you! You don't have to find me again! Please. I forgot. I promise I won't do it again. Alright, let's kill him. No! My my cocky betrayal has been instantly slapped down. What am I, patches? I have to take a rest here in the Volcano Manor and get back to that next time. Until then, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Elden Ring. Series playlist up at the top left. YouTube recommendation down below. Streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the public on patreon.com/Rhapsody Plays. There above the thank tier. And a special thanks to this episode to Patricia. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.